Hi, my name is Annie, and welcome to the Walking Word, where we go through the Holy Bible in a year as part of discipling. We are currently in the first book of Kings, and we're in chapter 4, where we're going to see Solomon's daily provisions and Solomon's offices. So, King Solomon was king over all Israel, and these were the princes which he had: Azariah, the son of Zadok the priest, Elihorepheth and Ahiah, the sons of Shisha, the scribes, Jehoshaphat, the son of Ahilud, the recorder, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, who was over the host, and Zadok and Abiathar were the priests. And Azariah, the son of Nathan, was and Azariah, the son of Nathan, was over the officers, and Zabud, the son of Nathan, was the principal officer and the king's friend. Okay. And Ahishar was over the household, and Adoniram, the son of Abda, was over the tribute. And Solomon had 12 officers over all Israel, which provided victuals for the king and his household. Each man his month in a year made provision. And there are their names: the son of Hur in Mount of Ephraim, the son of Dekar in Makaz, and in Shalbim, and Beth Shemesh, and Elon Beth Hanan, the son of Hesed in Aruboth. To him pertained Soko and all the land of Hephar, the son of Abinadab, in all the reign of Dor, which had Taphath, the daughter of Solomon, to wife. So Taphath Solomon married Taphath. Bana, the son of Ahilud, to him pertained Tanakh and Megiddo, and all Bath-shean, which is by Zartana beneath Jezreel, from Beth-shean and Abel Meholah, even unto the place that is beyond Jokmeam. The son of Geber in Hamath Gilead, to him pertained the towns of Jair, the son of Manasseh, which are in Gilead. To him also pertained the region of Argob, which is the Bashan. Which is the Bashan. You remember Og and king of Bashan? Og, the king of Bashan, who was brought down by Moses and his crew as they were trying to before they actually crossed over to Canaan. Ahinadab, the son of Edo, had Mahanaim. Ahimaaz was in Naphtali. He also took Basmath, the daughter of Solomon, to wife. So by now we are seeing three wives of Solomon. Pharaoh's daughter, then we have Taphath, then now we are seeing Basmath. Bana, the son of Hushai, was in Asher and in Aloth. Jehoshaphat, the son of Parua, in Issachar. Shimei, the son of Ela, in Benjamin. Geber, the son of Uri, was in the country of Gilead, in the country of Sihon, king of the Amorites. Remember Sihon and Sihon, king of the Amorites, and Og, king of Bashan, and he was only officer which was in the land. Judah and Israel were many, as the sand which is by the sea, in multitude, eating and drinking and making merry. And Solomon reigned over all the kingdoms of the river, unto the lands of the Philistines, and unto the border of Egypt, and they brought presents and served Solomon all the days of his life. And Solomon's provisions for one day was 30 measures of fine flour, and three core measures of meal, 10 fat oxen, and 20 oxen out of the pastures, and 100 sheep, besides harts and roebucks and fallow deer and fattened fowl. What? For one day. One day. For he had dominion over all the region and the sides of the river, from Tishpa even to Azar, over all the kings on this side of the river, and he had peace on all the sides around about him. And Judah and Israel dwelt safely, every man under the vine and under his fig tree, from Dan even to Beersheba, all the days of Solomon. And Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horses for his chariots and 12,000 horsemen. And those officers provided victual for King Solomon and for all who came unto the king's table, every man in his month. In his month, they lacked nothing. Barley also and straw for the horses and dromedaries. Okay, I think this is another name like for mules or donkeys or something like that. Brought they unto the place where the officers were, every man according to his charge. And God gave Solomon wisdom and understanding. God repeats it. Solomon prayed for understanding. God gives him wisdom and understanding, exceeding much and largeness of heart, even as the sand of the seashore. And Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country and all the wisdom of Egypt. Remember, Egypt is known to have had a lot of wisdom because they when it came to even the spiritual realm, they knew so much, and when it came to philosophy, they were already um they were already a superpower. For he was wiser than all the men, than Ethan the Ezrahite, and Heman, and Calcol, and Darda, the sons of Mahol, and his fame was in all the nations round about. And he spoke 3,000 proverbs, and his songs were 1,005. And he spoke of trees from the cedar that is in Lebanon unto the hyssop that springs out of the wall. He spoke also of the beasts and the fowl, and of creeping things, and of the fishes. And there came of all men to hear the wisdom of Solomon from all kings of the earth, which had heard of his wisdom. So Solomon was just not linear. He didn't only have wisdom pertaining to Israel and the people of Israel and how to lead them and things like that. God gave him actually expounded wisdom. He knew about, basically he was a walking university, a walking encyclopedia. He knew about the spiritual realm. He knew about the natural realm. He knew about the plants and the flora. He knew about the fauna. He knew about the animals, and he was rich in knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Let's move to chapter 5, where Solomon has an argument with Hiram.